Yo, it's the end of the week. I'm here to wrap it up right. Talking about game and sports and maybe life. I ain't decide yet, so tune in to the show. Guest appearances, I don't really know. I'm the Paris, I'm here to do it my way. Click, clap, bang on any troll, so don't press play. A new series, I'm wrapping up the week. So comment on the subjects being given or don't speak. Weekly wrap up. Yo, what's good, people? This your boy Thinning973. This your boy Ep.34, and I'm back with another episode of the weekly wrap up. Got some NBA 2K14 Parks gameplay. It's me and my man K Spade. We running a 3v3. Just watch me and my man work. But I want to talk about the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl just ended. Of course, I'm gonna get real in depth with that, probably over some Madden gameplay sometime this week. But I want to start off by saying congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks for just a dominating performance against the supposedly high octane offense that the Denver Broncos was supposed to have. But they just showed that defense wins championships, and I want to say that I never seen anything like that before, ever. Maybe since like the old Bears, the '85 Bears, and the Ravens. Who did they beat? I think they played the Giants. I think they beat the Giants that year. Was it the Giants? I think it was the Giants. Somebody correct me in the comment section. But the Bears and the Ravens. Like, I haven't seen anything like that in a long time. But it was just a great performance by Seattle. They never took the pressure off. They never took their foots off the Broncos' necks. But with that being said, let's get into the wrap up. Got a lot of great gameplay. Got a lot of great gaming information. Got some sports information. So let's get right into it. First and foremost, NFL honors. I'm gonna run through it real quick. Peyton Manning was named MVP. Charles Tillman was named Walter Payton Man of the Year. Peyton Manning was also named Offensive Player of the Year. Luke Kuechly was Defensive Player of the Year. Ron Rivera was Coach of the Year. Phillip Rivers was Comeback Player of the Year. Sheldon Richardson and Eddie Lacy was Defensive and Offensive Rookie of the Year. So congratulations to those guys. Also, they announced the NFL inductees for next year, and Aeneas Williams is going to be one. Derrick Brooks, Ray Guy, the punter. Walter Jones, Michael Strahan, and this beef between Michael Strahan and Warren Sapp, I think, is getting kind of out of hand. They pretty much got similar numbers, even though Warren Sapp did those things from most of his career on the inside as an interior defensive lineman, which in my opinion is harder, because when you're rushing from the outside, you really only have to deal with that tackle, maybe a chip running back, or either a tight end. But Sapp did have to deal with 3 interior linemen, 2 guards, a center. So as you see, we missed on the alley-oop right there. But they basically got similar numbers. But to me, Sapp's numbers are more impressive because he did it on the inside of the defensive line, not the outside, in my opinion. But Warren Sapp came out and said that he don't think Strahan deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He said that Strahan's claim to fame was definitely him breaking the sack record, and Brett Favre gave it to him. It was just a bunch of stuff that Warren Sapp was saying. There was a couple of other guys that was being announced as Hall of Famers as well. And I just want to let y'all know, if you guys are too young to remember Aeneas Williams was a cornerback for the Cardinals, and I think his career ended with the Rams, I want to say. But he was a complete look at Case Spade with the dunk. He was a problem. Aeneas Williams is the one that pretty much ended Steve Young's career on a corner blitz. He hit Steve Young and gave him a concussion, and that was pretty much the end of Steve Young right there. But Aeneas Williams was pretty much a lockdown, shutdown corner in the NFL. So in my opinion, I think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys. Oh boy, the Dallas Cowboys signed Scott Linehan to call plays, and Bill Callahan, our already offensive coordinator, was not very pleased with that hire. Marshawn Lynch getting endorsed by Skittles is long overdue. He been deserved that. Richard Sherman is being compared to Muhammad Ali, but Richard Sherman smartly says there's no comparison. Muhammad Ali had a lot to do with the civil rights movement, and he he definitely went through a lot of trials and tribulations when he was coming up in that day and age. You understand? A lot of rumors have been circulating about Carmelo Anthony wanting to leave the Knicks. Now, Carmelo came out and said earlier in the year that he couldn't wait to test free agency. He was ready to jump out there, and he was ready to go out there and do it. So, you know what I mean? To me, Carmelo Anthony, he was coming off that 62-point game, I think, last week. A lot of y'all wrote in the comment section, wanted me to speak on that, and as well as, I think, Terrence Ross' 51-point game. But to me, it was really nothing to say. Like, Carmelo scored 62, and Terrence Ross scored 51. I think Terrence Ross scored 51, and they still lost. Somebody going to correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. What else can we talk about? The Titanfall beta is coming out February 14th, Valentine's Day. Now, I think you have to reserve the game to get this beta. Hopefully the beta is working great, and hopefully we could record footage, because I would definitely love to bring y'all some of that Titanfall on my channel. You know what I mean? Definitely write in the comment section if you guys want to see that. I already reserved Titanfall. I can't wait to play that game. I think the game is going to be amazing. It's the most hyped game coming out this year, next to Watch Dogs. So I definitely cannot wait for that game. Now, Northwestern, let me tell you something about Northwestern players or seeking a union for college football athletes. And the funny thing is, Northwestern isn't just seeking a union because they want to be paid. It has nothing to do with money. They want benefits. Like, after your collegiate career is over, they want like medical bills and things like that taken care of. Like, they want better I don't want to say work hours, because technically they say, the NCAA say it's not a job, but it's kind of, in my opinion, it is a job, because they out there practicing 40-50 hours a week plus school. And you know, everybody don't go to the pros. Everybody don't get multi-million-dollar contracts in the NFL when they do go to the pros. There's a lot of people in the NFL getting, it's great money, getting hundreds of thousands of dollars, but like, you know, the lower end of the NFL. A lot of special team players, second and third string players that never get that big contract. So Northwestern is trying to accomplish that. The players that don't make it to the league and can't afford benefits, can't afford benefits, they want to get them some help after college. You know, it's already tough out there finding a job. So they're trying to get them people some help, and I think that's a great thing. I hope that they are successful with getting this union created, because the NCAA is so one-sided. They'll say, oh, well, we're giving these kids scholarships, so, you know, basically we are paying them free room and board and a college education, when most of these 5-star, 4-star athletes only really go to the college, not for the education. I ain't saying all of them, but most of them don't go to the college for the education. They go there because they think this is the best shot for them to go to the pros. Now, let's be honest, that's just keeping it real. And that's white, black, all that. You think them big Iowa linemen and Wisconsin linemen go to them schools for education? They go there because they know it's a pipeline to the NFL. Like, a lot of people like them Wisconsin linemen. So, that's neither here nor there, but I hope Northwestern is successful with creating that union, or getting help creating that union. And it might not be for the next 1, 2, 3 years. It might be for the next 10, 12, 20 years. So we'll see how it works out. Microsoft is running a ditch program. If you trade in your PS3 or your Xbox 360, they will give you $100 towards the purchase of the Xbox One. The promotion ends on March 2nd. So if you guys don't have a next gen console, you want to get rid of your old joint, you could definitely trade in your old console and get $100 off the Xbox One if that's what you want. You know, I know a lot of people didn't get the Xbox One because it was kind of expensive, but you can get $100 off. So with that being said, that's pretty much the weekly wrap up, y'all. Y'all can comment, like, subscribe. I got Bang Out coming this week. Got Mutt coming this week. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know how I end my shit. Bang.